Hey, how's it going, guys? So I pretty much fell into a rabbit hole with these like quizzes because it's a lot of fun and I'm really excited to see like what the answers are and everything. So this one is actually going to be based off of like one of my favorite franchises that I grew up with, which is Assassin's Creed. And this one is, which assassin are you? So in the past I did 2 quizzes already. Actually, I did 4. I did Warhammer 40k Choose Your Legion quiz, which is the very first quiz I did. And then I did a Star Wars quiz based on which dark side user you are and which Jedi you are, which is in one video. And I did another one right after, which is which Star Wars vehicle is right for you. So now we're going to switch up the franchise a little bit and go into Assassin's Creed because I love Assassin's Creed so much. This quiz is from the Ubisoft's official website, so this is directly from them if you guys are interested in seeing like where I got this quiz. So without anything else, let's get into it. So here we are, guys. Which assassin are you? Let's begin. What is your weapon of choice? Something sharp and preferably made of steel. My mind is my greatest weapon. A master assassin does not reveal his methods. Last one. You stalk after your newest target. Which path do you take? Straight through the crowded market as fast as possible? Outside the edges of eyes, attention cautiously? Leaping from roof to roof above the rabble? So now, if you played many of the Assassin's Creed games, these are actually ways of doing it. I'm kind of leaning towards the first one and the last one because the first one is you can move through crowds and blend in as you go through. And for the last one, leaping from roof to roof is basically how you could do it. But you gotta watch out for like the crossbowmen and like also the patrols on the rooftop. So that's the issue. But I'm gonna go with the first one. Alright, your mentor gives you an impossible task. How do you handle it? It's a chance to prove yourself and your skill. There's no such thing as impossible. Nothing is true, everything's permitted. Perhaps knowing your limits is its own kind of test. All 3 are actually really good answers, but I'm gonna go with the last one because I'm like, if you know what your limits are, it's best just to say it. You win 2 concert tickets to your favorite band. Who gets the second ticket? Father, can I scroll down? Okay, so I gotta touch screen it. Beloved family member, your closest friend, nobody you work alone. I'm gonna go with my closest friend. Because here's the thing, the only beloved family member I have right now is my dad, and my dad doesn't go to concerts, so it's gotta be closest friend. Okay, where are you most likely to be found on a Friday night? Leading your friends for a night on the town, staying in with a close companion, at work ensuring every little task is complete. I'd probably say staying in with close companion because I have done this before, leading your friends for a night on the town, but overall I say this one is the closest one. You stumble upon a $100 bill. What do you do? Ask around, somebody nearby may have lost it. Keep it, if they needed it, they won't have lost it. Give the fine to someone who needs it more than you. Okay, here's the issue I have with the first one. If you ask around, someone's definitely going to be like dishonest. Like they're not going to be honest with you and saying like, yeah, go ahead. Keep it. Like, hey, you found it. Just like, you know how you pick up a penny. Give the fine to someone who needs it more than you. I have done that before, but not with the $100 bill. I did it with $10 the most. Someone asked like, I knew like one of my friends is like struggling with low finance, so what I did was, I know $10 may not help a lot, but it was still something. So you know what, I'm going with the middle one. Keep it. Why are you an assassin? To make the world safe for the defenseless, to bring those that do wrong to justice, to show others that they are also capable of fighting. So basically all 3 are good points, but for me the first 2 are the most compelling. To make the world safe for the defenseless, that is something that is a good cause, to bring those that do wrong to justice. Now, I'm kind of leaning towards the second one because when it comes to like the justice system, as you've seen in the games, the targets, the Templars, are always rich and powerful. So basically, the justice system doesn't like really work with them because of the corruption. So they can literally get away with anything if they pay the right people. So, in my opinion, if you actually bring those that do wrong to justice, you can actually make the world safe for the defenseless. So I say the second one is basically the foundation of all three answers, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with the second one. Where can you always be found in social situations? At the center of a sea of smiling faces, forming a deep connection with one person in a meaningful conversation. Social situation, you were never even there. I say the second one because I'm like, when I've always been to like parties or social events, sure, I'll be talking to some people here and there, but I always like start like getting into like really deep conversations with at least just like one person. So that's how it is. So I'm gonna go with the second one. You track down someone who betrayed you years ago. What do you do? Justice must be served. By the time they see you, it's too late. Confront them and give them one last chance to explain themselves. You are the bigger person. It's time to forgive and forget. I kind of want to do the second one because I'm like, I'm the type of person that actually wants to hear that explanation. Why did you do this? Because I'm like, right now the order of things I want to do this in is 1, 2, and 3. The reason I say 1 is because, like I said, I want people to explain why they did it. The third one is because, yeah, I think it's best just to like forget, but to forgive, I don't know. So I'm gonna go with the second one actually, between the two. Which best describes your morning routine? Out of bed and out the door at the crack of dawn. Something like that. A slow warm up with coffee, breakfast, and stretching. You were out all night, you don't do mornings. I would do number 1 right now because I get up at like 6 a.m. right now because I gotta go to work. And not only that, I always go to school because I work at school. I go there early to beat the traffic. That's why. So it will be the first one. And I don't drink coffee. Your target escapes. What's your first reaction? They will get what's coming to them in time. You have the power and resources to make things right. Wrong. Your target never escapes. So number 1 is basically like, are you patient? Second one is like, you have resources, you'll get a second chance. Third one is, I'm just that good. But I'm gonna go with second one. Because in the game, there were moments where I lost the target, but with the right timing and resources, I got them. Man, this is a long one. How many questions are there? I still got like 5 more. Which vacation sounds most appealing? Or is it 4 more? I don't know. A trip visiting as many historical monuments as possible. Whatever gets you farthest from the stress of home. It doesn't matter as long as it's warm and sunny. I kind of go with the third one. I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as it's like good weather conditions. Visiting as many historical monuments as possible. I never done that before. Second one, I don't know about stress at home, so I'm gonna go with the last one. What's your favorite time of day? Morning, the early bird gets the worm, so to speak. Afternoon, when our enemies are slow and distracted. Night, under the cover of dark, we do our best work. We serve in the dark. Crap! We work in the dark to serve the light. There we go. I mixed it all up. I mean, I like mornings and afternoons and nights. So basically all 3, but I'm gonna go with the second one. What does the truth mean to you? There is one truth, the real truth, and you seek it. The truth can be wherever you make it. Everyone thinks theirs is the only truth, but truth is relative. Ooh, I kind of like the third one, because everyone's got their own opinions, their own voices, so that could be a huge factor. So I'm gonna go with third one. You must answer a difficult puzzle. How do you solve it? Approach the problem from every angle until you crack it. Leave, meditate on it, and return when you thought of the answer. Enlist a help of a friend, or a hammer. So basically, rage quit, patience, or come back at another time. Okay, I'm somewhere between the first two. Approach the problem or leave and meditate on it. Cause there has been moments where I just like in the games, I actually just like keep on doing it over and over again and just like look at it and think like, what am I doing wrong? Things like that. And there were moments where I'll come back and I'll do it another time. But I never rage quitted. But if I really have to go one, I'm gonna go with the first one. Okay, this should be the last one. What is the most important tenet of the creed? Stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent. Hide in plain sight, be one with the crowd. Never compromise the brotherhood. So I'm not really much for the second one, but between the first and the third one. Because the first one, stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent, it is true. Because if someone's innocent, they didn't do anything wrong, then there's no reason to kill them. However, it's very, in my opinion, it's kind of a gray area. What do you consider innocent? Because in the game, there were some innocent people that were part of it, but I guess in a way, they won't be considered innocent. But the third one, never compromise the brotherhood. Basically, the Assassin's Brotherhood is always successful if you stay secretive and you never compromise anyone's identity. That keeps them safe. That keeps them alive. So, in my opinion, I say the third one is the most important one. So I will go most important, next important, and the other one is least important. The reason why I say hide in plain sight is the least important is because I've seen some assassins that just stand out and they don't really work in the shadows, like Jacob Fry and Evie Fry. And there's been also what was his name? Kind of like Edward Kenway, because he wasn't really secretive. He pretty much built a reputation. Everyone knew who he was, but it all worked out in the end. I know it was a little rough, but it worked out. So that's why I say never compromise the brotherhood. Now this is the last question, so let's see who I got. Okay. Oh, I got Basim. You are curious, scholarly, cunning, reflective, and ferocious. You are Basim ibn Ishaq, a street thief recruited to the hidden ones, always trying to explain and reconcile the world around you. Introspective with an occasional facade, you are skilled at maneuvering through complex situations. Only with your closest friends do you reveal the real you. That is true, actually. So, Basim. Alright, I never thought I would get Basim, wow. But, well, there you guys go. So, that was Which Assassin Are You quiz on the Ubisoft website. So, if you guys are curious to see, what assassin are you, check out this quiz and also put down in the comments your results. Who did you get? And also, if you want to share your answers, what did you choose, also feel free. I'm really curious to hear, what you guys put. But for me, I got Basim. So, that's how it is. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed me taking this quiz. If you want to try the quiz as well. And like I said, put down in the comments below your results. I'm really curious to hear them. Again, thank you guys so much for your continued support in this channel. I really do appreciate it. There's a steady growth and I owe it all to you guys. And also check out other content I have on my channel. And also check out my other videos. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys next time.